start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
It's the bragging rights game. Illinois and the Missouri Tigers. The Illini won't play again for another week until a week from today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon against Southern University. They come in 8-3. Missouri is 10-2 as they meet here tonight in St. Louis. Starting lineups are coming up next. And this is and has been the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Guys, thanks for helping me carry my Christmas tree.
Zoe, this thing weighs a ton.
Drewski, live with your legs, man.
Santa! Did you get my letter?
He's talking to you, Bridges.
I'm not.
Of course he did, right, Santa?
You know, my elf Drewski here, he handles the nice list.
An elf? I'm 6'3". What everyone wants is iPhone 17. And at T-Mobile, you can get it on them. That center stage front camera is amazing for group selfies. Right, Mrs. Claus?
I'm Mrs. Claus's much younger sister. And at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. So you can keep your old phone.
Or give it as a gift.
And the best part, you can make the switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes.
Nice. My side of the tree is slipping.
Timber!
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Switch in just 15 minutes and get iPhone 17 on us with no trade-in needed. With 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off earlier. Cancel finance agreement. 256 gigs, $830. Eligible port in a new line. $100 plus a month plan with autopay plus taxes and fees required. Check out in 15 minutes or less per line. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Here we go. It's game time on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Dribble drive down the lane with a two-handed slam. Under the basket, pass to the corner, just for three. Here's an alley-oop for the flush.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also by Carl, the official healthcare provider of the Fighting Illini. Illinois, Mizzou. This is the McBride-Holmes bragging rights game. Live from Enterprise Center in downtown St. Louis. The tip is moments away. Now let's go courtside. Here's the voice of the Fighting Illini, Brian Barnhart.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome again. The annual tradition here in downtown St. Louis, Illinois, against the Missouri Tigers, the 45th annual McBride-Holmes bragging right meeting. Brian Barnhart along with Dion Thomas. Great to have you with us. They presented the ceremonial game ball. We're going to get the starting lineups believe Missouri is going to go first here in just a second. Great to have you with us. Brian Barnhart with Illini great Deon Thomas. Another big crowd on hand. You heard it might be sold out.
I heard it might be sold out.
And I think, Deon, we've got them outnumbered. I mean, like, big time.
Well, I'm not surprised at that, Brian. No, but Illinois, you know, our family normally travels extremely well, and this is a game for us that we take personal, as you know, well, as I take it personal. So it's great to see the 70 to 30% orange in here tonight.
Could be. I'm looking at that third deck up there, and it is all orange up there. And the Missouri Tigers have the lower bowl. Let's go to our public address announcer.
A 6'3" guard from Tallahassee, Florida, number 0, Anthony Robinson II. A 6'6" guard from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 6, Honor Boateng. A 7-foot center from Dayton, Ohio, number 15, Sean Phillips Jr. A 6'8" forward from Hilliard, Florida, number 35, Jacob Cruz. And a 6'9" forward from Kansas City, Kansas, number 25, Mark Mitchell. The Tigers are coached by Dennis Gates.
Yeah, Dennis Gates, who played at Cal, he led his team out there, the Golden Bears, 3 times to 20 or more wins. He worked with Leonard Hamilton, the great coach at Florida State, for 8 years. He was 3 years at Cleveland State. He won 50 games there, 2 times Horizon League Coach of the Year, and in the 2021 season led Cleveland State to the NCAA tournament. Had a tough year a couple of years ago, didn't win an SEC game at all, but rebounded with 20-plus wins last year, and they're off to a 10-2 start. Illinois, of course, 8-3. They lost to Nebraska 8 days ago, 83-80, despite double-doubles from Andrei Stojakovic, who had 19 points and 10 rebounds. Keaton Wagler, 19 points and 10 assists. Nebraska hit the game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer in that ball game to win it 83-80. Illinois beat Missouri here last year at this same time of the year, 80-77. KJ Kasper-Jakajonas had 21 points. Boswell had 16. Boswell back for another bragging rights game here this evening. We got the starting lineups for Missouri in the books. Now we've got the starting lineups for the Fighting Illini. Who've got them in numbers tonight in the crowd.
Fighting Illini. A 6'6" guard from Shawnee, Kansas, number 23, Keaton Wagler. A 6'9" forward from Montenegro, number 0, David Mirkovic. A 7'1" center from Croatia, number 13, Tomislav Ivicic. A 6'7" guard from Greece, number 2, Andrei Stojakovic. And a 6'2" guard from Champaign, Illinois, number 4, Kylan Boswell. The Fighting Illini are coached by Brad Underwood.
And with that, let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for Station ID. This is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield. Our starting lineups were brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers. Let's get our State Farm keys to the game.
It always starts off when you're in the bragging rights game. Who's the most physical? Who's the toughest? Who punches who in the mouth first? That's the first thing Illinois has to do to come out. This Mizzou team is a team that likes to run, cannot have live ball turnovers, and as always, Brian, you know, it's those dirty job. The dirty job, win the glass. Win the glass.
All right, the Illini in the Script Illinois white jerseys here tonight as they take on the Missouri Tigers in the visiting gold. Illinois is the home team tonight. And again, the Illini come in 8-3, 1-1 in the Big Ten. Missouri hasn't played an SEC game yet. They will play Florida in the SEC on January the 3rd. Great to have you with us. Always great to be in St. Louis this time of the year. And this always, if the players don't know about it right now, they'll find out here in the next 2 minutes. What a big deal this is.
Yeah. This is one that you better be ready for, Brian. It'll blow your socks off real quick if you're not.
All right. Great to have you with us. Brian Barnhart with Deon Thomas. And Illinois coming off that loss to the Nebraska Cornhuskers. They've had to think about that a little bit. They've had to work on their defense a little bit. I know that was the point of emphasis. Missouri is 10-2, but they played a very weak schedule, frankly. And I think they would tell you that. I think they're looking to upgrade that at some point. But VMI, they did beat the Golden Gophers by about 20. Beat South Dakota. The 2 games of note that they played, teams that you would know, at Notre Dame, they lost 76-71. They lost to Kansas in Kansas City, 80-60. They've won their last 2 against Alabama State and Bethune-Cookman. The Illini have won 2 straight in the series. They lead the Bragging Rights series 28-16. And this is number 45 in the series. It's been streaky at times. Illinois won 9 in a row back at the start of this century. Missouri rattled off 4 in a row. Illinois 5 in a row. Missouri 3 in a row. Then they've kind of bounced back and forth. Illinois won 2 years ago, 97-73 behind 30 points and 11 rebounds by Terrence Shannon. Missouri won 3 years ago, 93-71. Illinois won back in 2021, 88-63 behind 25 from Kofi Cockburn. Everybody's standing, and I think we're waiting on TV. Now we're ready to go. They will toss it in the air. Ivicic will win the tap. He jumped it up against 7-foot Sean Phillips, and the Illini go to work from left to right in the script Illinois white, and trying to tap it away at midcourt out there is Anthony Robinson. Wagner runs it down, gets it to Mirkovic, hands it off to Boswell as we go left to right as we look at it here in St. Louis. Tomislav Ivicic to Wagner. They warn them they'll get up in their grill here, so you got to be strong with the ball. Wagner to Ivicic, right corner, Stojakovic for 3. Yes! Andrei Stojakovic with a 3, very patient. And they say if you're patient and handle the ball well, you'll get some open looks. And Stojakovic knocks down the 3, and the Illini lead at 3-0.
Yeah, really good ball movement, and that's a good thing for Andrei to see that first shot go down. We know he struggled a little bit from the 3, so to see the first one go down has to feel good.
Cruz to Robinson at this end, and he answers as they work it around out top. Robinson, the second, they call him. Anthony Robinson, the second. 15 points over their win over Bethune-Cookman. And the Illini fans sit down after the tying basket, 3-3. 18:50 to go, first half just underway here in St. Louis. Wagner being guarded by Robinson, drives him down the lane, jump step in the lane, short jumper good. Left to the rim, nice shot.
Young fella really understands how to play off 2 feet, Brian. It gives him such body control.
Wagner with 2. Here is Robinson, pull up 15-footer around the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds off of Illinois. As we look at it here in St. Louis, Illinois and the Tigers. Tigers in the visiting gold with a black trim. Illinois in the script Illinois white. Here as we started off tonight. 5-3 is the Illinois lead. They've hit their first couple of shots here. Phillips holds it high at 7 feet. Gets it to Robinson. Alley-oop to Phillips. Inside. Head fake. Up and blocked. Nice block by Ivicic. Out of there with it is David Mirkovic. Here come the Illini. Stojakovic running into the right front court to Mirkovic. Mirkovic with a drive on Mitchell and a reach-in foul.
And that's a good foul. Great decision from David, driving the ball against Mitchell, picking up the foul. Mitchell's their leading scorer. Actually, he's their guy. And when he's playing well, as you know, it's really tough to beat him. So great to pick up that first foul on him.
He's out of Kansas City, Kansas. Started his career at Duke. 18 points a game from Mitchell. He stands 6'9". Inbounding it is Boswell. Wearing the headband. Ivicic trapped in the corner. Back to Kylan. Illinois up 5-3. Opening 2 minutes. Drive by Mirkovic down the lane. Had it stripped away. Loose. Turnover Illinois. Here come the Tigers. Anthony Robinson driving down the lane. Left corner. Kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell in the lane. Dumps it far left corner. Robinson for three. Got it.
Yeah, he's the person we can't allow to find getting open shots like that. Robinson can get going and has been on the heater for the last few games.
Robinson with all 6 of Missouri's points. Boswell a drive. Dump down America to Ivisic. Short jumper with the left hand is good for Tomislav Ivisic. His first 2 coming off the 3 points in the loss to Nebraska 8 days ago. And the Illini retake the lead 7-6. Here's a pass to Cruz. He's a sharpshooter out top for 3, and he missed it. Rebound, Ivisic. Outlet ahead to Keaton Wagler. Wagler to Tommy. Back to Keaton. Give and go. Ivisic, right corner. 3-ball, Stojakovic. Too long. Rebound, Wagler inside. Back to David. Short jumper, good.
Working the offensive glass, Brian. One of the keys to the game is winning the boards on the glass, and the guys are doing a great job so far.
9-6, Illinois with the lead. Here is Missouri in the gold from right to left. Out top of it, Anthony Robinson. Robinson guarded by Boswell. Gets up in his grill without fouling. They bump heads. Here's a pick. Rolling left is Robinson. Boswell's all over him. Now to Phillips. Bad pass. He threw it away. And Kylan Boswell, the key to that defensive sequence.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Brian. I was like, Kylan won't get the credit for that turnover. But boy, getting up in Robinson caused some bad passes, and it just dominated.
16:47 to go first half. Illinois leads at 9-6. 16:44 to go first half. Wagler nearly fouled to Stojakovic. Left wing to Keaton. Pass left corner. Boswell can't fire. They trap him in the corner. They rush to the ball. Now he gets free. Fires up a 17-footer left baseline. Missed it. Rebound. Foul inside on Mirkovic.
He did a great job using his body to get the position. It was just that little extension at the end.
Foul on Illinois. Hey, if you'd like to sync us up to the TV in the comfort of your own home, go to syncmygame.com to find out how. So far in this game, early on, Illinois is 4 of 6. Missouri 2 out of 5. Illinois leads at 9-6. Missouri with it. Phillips holds it high. Right wing to Boateng. Boateng in the paint area to Phillips. Looks like we're in a zone here, maybe, huh? Oh, here's a shot by Robinson, who threw it up left wing, and he got fouled.
Yeah, great idea on that one. Connor just got a little bit too close, got the arms tangled up. But I wanted to go back and talk about that last foul that David got on the other end. Did a great job of what we call locking the guy under the board, putting him in jail. Now you just have to let the ball come to you and not try to go get the basketball. That's something he'll continue to learn, but great block out on the other end.
Anthony Robinson has a 69% foul shooter. 3-point Illinois lead, 9-6. First free throw is good. He's got 7 points already. Robinson from Tallahassee, Florida, averages 10 a game. He's 6'3". Boateng at 6'6". Phillips at 7 feet, Mitchell at 6'9", and Cruz at 6'8", as Mirkovic sits down, and Ben Humrickhouse checks into the game. And now they're going to look at something. What would they be looking at?
I don't know. They pointed at the clock, so it must be something with the clock.
Hey, hustle. Hustle is what it takes to dominate. It's exactly what Build Ford tough trucks were made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. When you're out of town, want to keep up with live college sports, be sure to download the Varsity Network app. Available live with the Varsity Network app. All right, they're going to take a timeout, I guess, while they sort this out. 16:11 to go first half. Illinois 9, Missouri 7. And this is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
If you're the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, you know having a trusted partner makes all the difference. That's why, hands down, you count on Grainger for auto reordering. With on-time restocks, your team will have the cut-resistant gloves they need at the start of their shift. And you can end your day knowing they've got safety well in hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
In this city, we know the difference between good and great. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That's the mentality that wins games here in Chicago. When it comes to performance, nothing works harder than the Chevy Silverado. Perfect for whatever life throws at you. From hauling gear to taking on winter, it's the ultimate teammate. Right now, during the Chevy Red Tag event, get 0% APR financing on a new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 pickup. Details at ChevyDriveChicago.com. Chevy Silverado, the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears.
Illinois.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto, truck, rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Brian Barner with Dion Thomas and our crew here in St. Louis, Missouri with Scott Beatty alongside as well as Michael Tackett. Illini Nation listening in here as we start off 9-7. Illinois with a 2-point lead. They adjusted some things on the clock. Havana, Illinois with us. Atlanta, Georgia. They enjoyed the pregame montage with the past calls. Yeah, thanks to Scott for putting that together. Tucson, Arizona. Paris, Illinois. Birmingham, Alabama. I need to do some bragging in Fort Wayne, they say. Buckley, Illinois. Crossville, Tennessee. Section 308. They say let's make it 3 in a row. Section 325 in the Enterprise Center. Lawrenceville, Georgia. Twin Grove, Illinois. They say that means Christmas is near when Illinois and Missouri get together. And Upper Darby, Pennsylvania, sunny Claremont, Florida, Concord, Illinois, and Tuscola, Illinois. The Illini Man Cave all with us checking in here shortly before Christmas. Free throw coming up here for Anthony Robinson, and they're going to give him 3 apparently, right? And that one is good. That makes it 9-8. He scored all of their points. Robinson has. Anthony Robinson had 20 points in their win over VMI, 19 against Alabama State. All-time winningest player in the state of Florida.
Oh, wow.
They hit 3 of them, and it's 9-9. 16:08 to go first half. Here's Wagler. Humrickhouse is out there. Boswell, Stojakovic, and Tomislav Ivicic. Again, they'll guard you. They get right in your grill. T.O. Barrett is out there now. Now they switch with Cruz on Keaton Wagler. Lob right corner to Tomislav Ivicic. Backs down his man. Bad pass. Tried to throw it around 7-footer Luke Northweather, who comes in from Oklahoma. The transfer. Drive. Left corner. Northweather puts it on the floor. Out top to Robinson. Thought about a 30-foot three. Passed on it. Tied at 9. Left wing. Driving in the lane is Mitchell. Short jumper missed it. Rebound on the weak side. Humrickhouse had it ripped away. Stolen back by Missouri, and they warned them in the scattering report they'll do that too. You got to watch it. T.O. Barrett out top to Robinson. 12 to shoot. 15-20 for the half. Looking for a pick. Rolls right. Shoots a 3. Missed it. Rebound. That was a brick. Ivicic grabs it. Landed right at his feet. Gets it to Boswell. 9-9 tie. 15-10 to go first half. Boswell right wing to Stojakovic. Left wing to Humrickhouse. Now to Boswell. They trap him there. Out to Humrickhouse. Swinging right side Stojakovic. Right corner 3 is good. Deep right corner Keaton Wagler.
There's that man. That young man has been on a heater, Brian, the entire season, and it looks like it's still cooking in STL.
Yep. He's got 5, and Mitchell has it for Missouri. 12-9 Illinois. Good game early. Across from us is Jacob Cruz at 6'8". To Mitchell. Mitchell gets it back from his teammate T.O. Barrett, guarded by Tommy. Thought about a 3, drives left baseline. They double team, pass to Northweather. Right wing to Cruz. Shot clock at 2. He doesn't realize it. Fade away 3 at the horn is good. Oh, he threw it in.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Brian.
Yeah, he was lucky on that one. He looked up, threw it in, and ties the game at 12. Here, Illinois and Missouri, the intensity ratcheting up. Wagler, top of the key to Ivicic. Bad pass, trying to hit Stojakovic. Threw it into the Missouri bench, and the turnover, Illinois gives it back to the Tigers. The Illini 5 of 7 from the field. They've hit a couple of 3s in this game. Missouri at 38%. As Boswell and Tomislav Ivicic check out. And Zvonimir Ivisic, Big Z, and Jake Davis check in. 12-12, and the word was when Missouri will pressure you so much, if you're patient, you can get a wide open look, and we've seen that 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, because we call that chasing the ball. You're not faster than the ball, so anytime the ball whips around and it doesn't stick, you're going to get a good look at the rim.
Missouri can take the lead here. Here is Mitchell, holds it high with a hand in his face is Zvonimir Ivisic. Mitchell to the left wing. Stojakovic comes to help. Mitchell steps back, passes T.O. Barrett. Now drops it off into the lane, driving in Sebastian Mack, the former Bruin from UCLA, missed it. Rebound to Big Z. Outlet to Davis, tied at 12, 13:38 to go first half. Here is Stojakovic, drives on Barrett, down the lane, layup is good!
Wow, can't put both hands on it.
Stojakovic with a drive, he's got 5, and it's 14-12 Illinois.
Well, that's what we talked about earlier, Brian.
Here's Barrett with a tough shot in the lane, threw it up, missed everything. Taken out of midair by Keaton Wagler. 14-12 Illinois, the 2-point lead, 13-10 to go first half. Wagner, cross court. Are they in a zone here?
It is. Looks like a zone. They're kind of drifting back. Yeah, I think they are in a little bit of a matchup zone.
Right wing Davis, out top Wagner, 10 to shoot. Inside the paint to Humrickhouse. Left wing Stojakovic to Big Ben with 5. Left baseline guarded by Mitchell. 3, turnaround jumper for 2 is missed. Rebound Big Z and a foul on Missouri. They were draped all over the 7'2" Croatian.
Yeah, Gottmack did a great job. That's what I was talking about earlier when you had David. You lock him under the basket, then you just stand there and let the ball come to you. That time, when you're 7-1, 7-2, it ain't very far for that ball to travel coming off the rim.
Sebastian Mack with the foul. 12:48 to go first half. Illinois leads it 14-12. Here in St. Louis, here's the inbound. Wagler, nearly a bad pass. It was knocked away by Barrett, but he stepped out of bounds. Tried to go up and catch it, stepped on the sideline. The officials are conferring a little bit here. Let's see if they're going to reverse it or change their mind. Turnovers in this game. Illinois already with 3. That was a dangerous pass. Mirkovic checked back in. It's going to be Missouri ball. And now Brad Underwood's like, whoa, 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 wait. He was talking to his son Tyler, and then suddenly they changed it. And he sprinted to the other end. He wants to know what this is about with 12:47 to go in the half.
Well, he was trying to see. When they first called it was they thought the guy stepped out of bounds when he came down. But he threw it in before landing on the foot. That's why the ball is going to Mizzou.
12:47 for the half. Illinois at 67%. Missouri only 30%, but it's just a 2-point Illinois lead. Here is Sebastian Mack, the former Bruin. Now to T.O. Barrett with a great-looking head of hair there. Dribbling, bounce pass, left wing Anthony Robinson. Back to Barrett. Right wing, looking to shoot. It was Mack. He couldn't fire it. Humrickhouse helps on him. 8 to shoot. Here's a drive into the lane. They tie him up inside. Barrett gets away, and Davis blocks the shot. Knocks it out of bounds with 4 to shoot. Good recovery, helping defense by Illinois.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Brian. I'm telling you, we are conjoined like twins here, my friend. I was just about to talk about the defense. Illinois, and you can see they've been working, really getting into those help lanes, cutting off drivers, second help, and then getting the other help from the other side so the guys can rotate back to their defender.
Remember now, Missouri has only 4 to shoot. Trailing Illinois by 2. This is a Missouri team that is 10-2 out of the gate. Couple of losses, 1 to Notre Dame, 1 to Kansas. Missouri looking for the inbound, almost a 5 count. Robinson inside lane. Phillips, who got tied up by Humrickhouse. Jump ball, possession arrow Missouri, but now it's down to
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
2.6.
What a job by Humrickhouse.
It was great read by Ben on that backside to tie up the ball.
2.6 to shoot. Missouri all huddled up. The officials say, hey, come on, let's go. We've got the ball. We're here in St. Louis, Illinois and Missouri, a good one early. And a dominant orange crowd. Here's the inbound, Northweather. Do they realize it with 1 to Cruz? Another prayer, air ball out of bounds. Really? Davis went out to help. Cruz was bothered. He threw in a garbage shot earlier. That one wouldn't go in.
Yeah, great defensive effort from Illinois on that time. We talked about how it started and how it finished even better with the contest of the shot by Jake Davis.
kind of a drought here. Missouri hasn't scored in 2 minutes. They missed 7 of the last 8 shots. Now Boswell driving right and a bump and a foul on Big 15. Sean Phillips, the transfer from Arizona State. He also played at LSU. Number 6, Boateng, is going to check in here in a moment for Coach Dennis Gates, out of the Chicago area. Is Coach Gates? I know you know him well.
I do.
Good guy. He's done well wherever he's been. Learned at the feet of Hamilton, Leonard Hamilton, one of the best. Davis inbound to Mirkovic, right corner, drives on Northweather under the basket, out top to Boswell for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for inside. Boateng grabs it out of there for the Tigers. They can tie or take the lead. Illini shooting a lot better than Missouri, but have not been able to pull away yet. On the ball defense for Davis. Dribbling right is Mack. Pull up from 10. In and out, no good. Tap shot won't go. Followed by Phillips. Will go. Slams it in. Ties the game at 14. Good job by Phillips, the 7-footer. Humrickhouse gets it to Boswell for Illinois. Now between the circles, left corner. Here is Mirkovic. Drive into the lane. Cut off. Has to throw it out top to Boswell. The Tiger defense scrambles you. Tied at 14, 11:25 for the half. Boswell hanging on to the dribble, 7 to shoot. Left corner, Davis, step back 3. Hit the side of the basket. Rebound to Ivisic. Up and fouled. With 2 on the shot clock, it didn't hit the rim. It hit the side of the basket, deflected to Big Z. He grabs it, puts it back up, and a foul on the Missouri Tigers. And that is on Phillips. That's his 2nd.
Yeah, great way to recognize what was going on. You know, Mizzou early in that previous play didn't recognize the clock, had to take a bad one that time. Big Z did a great job recognizing, drawing the foul on Phillips.
Timeout on the floor, tied at 14. Illinois and Missouri, the bragging rights game. 11:16 to go first half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Ryan Barnhart with Deon Thomas, 14 all tie. Illinois hasn't scored in a couple of minutes. Missouri got a slam dunk putback by Sean Phillips, his first 2 of the game. Anthony Robinson leading all the scores here in this game. He's got 9 points. Hit all 3 free throws on a 3-point attempt that was ruled that way. 5 for Stojakovic. Wagler has hit a 3. But the Illini haven't scored in 2 minutes. Missouri's missed 6 of their last 7 shots. Mirkovic, Wagler, Stojakovic, Boswell, and Big Z on the floor. Team fouls so far. Illinois with 2. Missouri has been called for 4. So we got a tie game early.
We do. Got a tie game early. We came out, started really well, and moving the basketball the last couple of times. Mizzou, last few series down the court, Mizzou has turned up the defense a little bit. That has us a little erratic. We need to settle down, get back to that. And what we have to do, looking at Missouri's rebound, 5 offensive rebounds. Haven't really made us pay very much, but that's too many offensive rebounds. Got to buckle that down to get out and run.
They're good at that. Big Z is at the line for the year, 10 of 15. First shot is good. He has 2, his first points of the night. Had 7 points. 3 rebounds in the loss to Nebraska 8 days ago. Puts Illinois back up 15-14. Second one is good for Big Z. He's got 2. The Illini, the second leading free throw shooting team in the Big Ten. And they hit their first 2 of this game. Missouri in front of us. Illinois back up by 2, 16-14. Illinois' biggest lead has been 3. Mack, right wing to Cruz, fires for 3. Missed it too hard. Rebound fought for and a foul on Missouri, as Boateng was in there too much on the back of Wagler and Boswell and others fighting for position.
Well, I'll tell you, Brian, that's exciting. You see 4 guys putting the body on the yellow jersey and then fighting for the rebound. That's what you look for every day.
16-14. Illinois by 2. Again, their biggest lead has been 3. Wagler back to Mirkovic. Nearly a bad pass. Saved. Left sideline Stojakovic. Driving into the lane. Drops it off to David for 2. Long 2 missed it. Tap out by Boswell. Picked up by Wagler, who knocks down a 3. Keaton Wagler with 8. Good job by Boswell, and the Illini have their biggest lead at 19-14. Into the lane, Boateng against Mirkovic. Tough shot. Put it up, no good. Rebound, Big Z. Outlet to Boswell. Here come the Illini up 5 with the ball, trying to stretch this out a little bit. Big Z being hounded by Boateng. Gets it left wing to Keaton Wagler. Wagler, dribble drive into the lane against Cruz. Passes right corner Mirkovic. Now to Boswell. Drives in the lane. Head fake and an offensive foul.
I don't like the call, but it's the right call, Brian.
That Boswell?
Yeah, a little bit of it. Once he extend that arm, if a referee sees it, they're going to call it. But I would like to go back to a previous one. So how did they score that? The tip out, so it's a rebound. He catches it, no dribbles, no anything, shoots it, makes an assist. So is it a rebound and an assist?
I don't know. Good question. The Illini have 5 assists on 7 baskets. Don't know, sir.
That's it. That's, you know, I played, coached, and still have no idea.
5-point Illinois lead. We're inside of 10 minutes to go first half. Here is Anthony Robinson. Robinson, bounce pass. High post gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell with a drive down the lane over Big Z. Put it up and in. Mitchell with his first 2. And 19-16. The Illini lead cut to 3 with 9:39 to go first half. Here is Keaton Wagler, guarded by Boateng. Now they switch with Mitchell. Wagler, jump pass right wing. Brandon Lee is checked in. He fires the 3. Missed it, got knocked to the floor. Rebound, Big Z. Gets it to Stojakovic into the paint. Layup, good.
Silky smooth, Brian. Andrei
Stojakovic with 7. He scored 29 as a member of the Cal Golden Bears last year against Missouri. In a loss, 21-16, the Illini lead is 5. Here's a drive, Mitchell over Mirkovic, head fake up and got it. Boy, threw it up dead flat on the rim. Stojakovic comes up hobbling. He's hurt, and he stumbles to the floor across midcourt. So count the basket for Mitchell. He has 4 points, and I don't know if Stojakovic got stepped on or what, but he was hobbling. He's already got 2 left fingers taped up tonight.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. Probably an ankle, probably came down on the foot.
Came down awkwardly somewhere. So good to see Brandon Lee out there.
It is. I've been waiting to see him on the court, Brian.
The freshman. Hadn't played a lot of games this year. Freshman out of from Puerto Rico. His dad, of course, Butch Lee, great player for Marquette, and Al McGuire. 21-18, the Illini lead is 3.
He must be Butch's baby. He's a little young.
I know. 8:57 to go in the half. Here's Wagler. Wagler with a drive right around his man. Down the lane. Short jumper missed it. Fight for the rebound inside. Missouri clears it. Out of there with it, Boateng. Coming up right into the front court, into the lane. Spinning against Big Z, who says, get it out of here. Swats it into the crowd. And then he flung backwards. Now, Humrickhouse got hit in the face. And they may take a look at something here because Humrickhouse is grabbing his nose under the basket.
think they're trying to take a look to see if Cruz threw a little bit of an elbow.
Yeah. What a block by Big Z, though. His 25th block of the year. Boateng was like, that has no prayer.
No, that's a long drink of water to try to get that over, Brian.
Illini shooting 50%, 8 of 16, 3 of 7 beyond the arc. Missouri at 30%, 3 of 7 beyond the arc. 8:41 to go first half. Missouri's largest lead was 1 at 6-5.
There's been no flagrant foul. Play stands will be Missouri ball.
Okay, Missouri ball, no flagrant.
Yeah,
Illini crowd doesn't like that.
I didn't see a lot. I think the referees were really just judging more by Ben's reaction than anything else.
I thought maybe Big Z might have accidentally swung his elbow around and hit his own teammate.
I did too.
Yeah, at first that's what I thought happened. But anyway, Missouri's going to get it 22 to shoot, 8:41 to go first half. Robinson leading scorer in the game with 9, looking for the inbound, and they get it inbounds, and they got knocked out of bounds and off of Missouri.
No, 5 seconds.
Or was it 5 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, he's trying to get it in. We were screened by a referee and about 4 coaches, so.
That's why I was watching the big boy, Brian.
You're taller than me, so you saw it. All right, we'll take it. 5-second count, 21-18 is the Illinois lead. 8:35 to go first half. Here's Wagler. Brandon Lee getting some minutes here. Keaton, the freshman, back to Big Z, lines up a 3. Oh, halfway down and came out. Big Z hits the floor, fast break Missouri. They race all the way down to this end. Boateng to the rim, blocked by Zvonimir Ivicic, out of bounds.
That's how you make up for it. And Z's right, but you can't stay down there and complain, man. You got to get up and get back. But definitely a way to clean it up.
I think Big Z has abandoned the headband.
No, I kind of like the headband.
Yeah,
right?
You like it?
Yeah, I did.
He missed the 3, then he came back and blocked the shot. Out of bounds on the other end. 21-18 Illinois. 8:18 to go first half. Humrickhouse, Big Z, Mirkovic. Didn't play a lot of minutes against Nebraska. Brandon Lee and Keaton Wagler on the floor. 21-18 Illinois. Their biggest lead has been 5. 21-16 was the biggest lead. Here's Cruz, starter on the left wing, guarded by Humrickhouse. Now to Anthony Robinson, chased by Lee. Robinson dribbling, bobbing, weaving, throwing. Here is Barrett along the right baseline all the way into the basket. 2 to shoot, out top Robinson for 3. Too hard, rebound, Big Z falling to the floor. Tries to get it out, the ball was kicked by Missouri.
Excellent. First of all, the on-ball defense from Ben Humrickhouse on the smaller Robinson, keeping him in front of him. And then, of course, the big fella on the glass, Brian, and then getting on the floor. You got to love it.
Yes, sir. 21-18 Illinois, 7:54 to go first half. The Illini game tonight against Missouri, sponsored by McBride Homes, Missouri's largest home builder, proud to be the title sponsor of the 2025 Bragging Rights basketball game. Visit McBrideHomes.com for details. Back after this, Illinois with a lead, 21-18, 7:54 to go first half. Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
If you're the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, you know having a trusted partner makes all the difference. That's why, hands down, you count on Grainger for auto reordering. With on-time restocks, your team will have the cut-resistant gloves they need at the start of their shift. And you can end your day knowing they've got safety well in hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Hey, Fighting Illini fans, as you cheer on the orange and blue today, remember to enjoy the refreshing taste of Coke Zero Sugar, because fan work is thirsty work. And at Premium, we're focused on building a better future through nature and science for our employees, our customers, and our communities. Learn more about our plant-based purpose. Visit Premium.com. Andrei Stojakovic had hobbled a bit by an ankle, we think, and has 7 points, 8 for Keaton Wagler to lead Illinois. And 9 points for Anthony Robinson II to lead Missouri. Missouri shooting 27%, yet they're only down by 3 points.
Just hasn't been a lot of possessions right now. I mean, because Illinois is shooting almost 50% from the floor, so they're making shots. Just haven't been a lot of opportunities to really stretch this thing out. But, you know, another impressive stat, Brian, Big Z, 6 minutes on the court, 7 rebounds. And now what, 2 or 3 block shots. Making a difference.
Yeah, he is. Came in there for his brother Tommy. He's still out there. Jake Davis with Keaton Wagler, Ben Humrickhouse, Big Z, and Mirkovic on the floor for the Illini. 7:51 to go first half. 21-18 is the Illinois lead. Here's Wagler, guarded by Robinson. Chased down by Barrett, spinning down the lane. Euro step floater, too hard. Rebound Wagler. Gets it to Davis, back to Keaton. Far left sideline. In front of some Missouri fans. Back to Davis, left corner. 12 to shoot. Davis shoots it inside to Mirkovic. Had it stripped, gets it back. Out top to Wagler for 3 and nothing but net.
Way to go, young fella. Way to go.
Keaton Wagler has 11 points. He's hit 3 threes, and the Illini lead is 24-18. Here is Cruz. Right side driving in Mitchell against Big Z under the basket. Mitchell spinning left-hand block by Big Z. Knocks it out to Wagler. Wagler at midcourt to Mirkovic. Back to Keaton. It's the Keaton-Wagler show early. He's bumped by Northweather and a foul. Threw it in for 3 and won't count. I don't think.
No,
I mean, there's continuation, and then there's like really long continuation.
Brian, we'd have to play till tomorrow before they call that. But what I love is Coach walk by us, count it, putting the hands down like you're counting the basket. Love it.
Yeah, those coaches don't miss anything.
No, they don't.
Foul on Missouri. That is their 6th on Northweather. He gets his 1st. Here's Wagler. Wagler dribbling out, left wing to Ben Humrickhouse. Left corner Davis, drives on Cruz, pass to Wagler, sets his feet, fires for 3 short, rebound. Jake Davis with the offensive rebound. Illinois up 6 in the corner of Humrickhouse, and he buries a 3. Timeout, Missouri.
Wow, a flurry, Brian, a flurry. And all caused by activity and by Keaton Wagler.
Yep, Keaton Wagler causing all kinds of trouble. Total rebounds are 16-10. Illinois on the offensive glass have fought them to a draw at 7-7 on the offensive glass. 6:40 to go first half here in St. Louis. We'll keep it here with Illinois and Missouri. Keaton Wagler has scored 11 points. He's hit 3 threes. Humrickhouse, who hit a 3 late, remember, in the game against Nebraska when the Illini just before Nebraska hit that late 3 to win it. Today's broadcast brought to you by the Illini Cashback Card. Earn cashback all day, every day with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. And tonight's game brought to you by the College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future. Team out right now. Big Z, Ivicic, Mirkovic, Wagler, Davis, and Humrickhouse are playing well. The lead has grown to 27-18. Biggest lead of the night of 9.
No, this team has come out, Ryan. You can see them playing with the fire. I think that loss to Nebraska may have opened some eyes and maybe coach getting on them a little bit as well, because they've come out fired up today.
Here is Robinson, left wing to Keaton Wagler. Robinson, they switch with Hummerkaus. Hands it off to Sean Phillips, playing with 2 fouls. Robinson with a screen. Number 0 pulls up for 2. Rimmed it no good. Fight for the rebound. Big Z tries to throw it out to Hummerkaus, but Robinson steals it back. Turnover. Barrett, lob inside to Phillips. Up and with the left hand, he missed it. And what goaltending?
Yeah, Big Z hit the rim by mistake trying to get up and block the shot, and that's a no-no, unfortunately. But love the intensity on the defensive end. Just did not see the defender there, Robinson, who got the steal.
27-20, the Illini lead cut down to 7. Pressure in the backcourt for Missouri. Hummerkaus nearly had it stolen by Robinson, who really gets on you. One of the better defenders in the SEC. Now they're in a zone.
Yeah, drop back. It looks like a 1-3-1 zone.
Wagler at the point of the attack. Now to Hummerkaus, looking inside for Mirkovic. Lob inside to David. Alley-oop to Big Z, who slams it in. Oh, the alley-oop, Big Z. They wait for him to cut, and he hammers it home, and Big Z is having himself a big half.
On your
29-20, 29-20 Illinois. 5:25 to go first half. Right wing 3, short, fired up and missed by Mitchell.
I'll live with that.
Yep, that's not his game. Rebound, Mirkovic ahead to Wagler. Right corner, Davis, 3-ball, missed it. Rebound, bouncing around like a volleyball. Big Z grabs it at 7-2. Tallest guy on the floor gets it back to Mirkovic. The Illini lead by 9. Davis going for a dozen, and he hit it for 3. Davis for 3, and the Illini lead is 12, their biggest.
Right.
And here come the Illini fans.
They forgot the scouting report. You don't leave Jake Davis open.
What a job by this unit right now. Here is Mitchell. Left wing to Robinson. Robinson drives, cut off by Wagler. Robinson doing a lot of dribbling. Now to Mitchell. Faces up, left baseline, 6 to shoot against Mirkovic. Pass out top. Robinson for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Big Z. He's got another rebound. That's his 10th. I think it's his 10th. Hummerkaus dribbling right wing. Illinois up 12 with the ball. Down to 4:19 for the half. In the right corner. Here is a lob to Mirkovic. 15 to shoot to Davis. They leave him open. 3 more. No good. Wagler hits the floor trying to get the rebound. They let it go. And the Illini get back on defense. Robinson underneath. Barrett alley-oop to Phillips, who hammers it in. He's got 6. Averages 8. And it's 32-22 as the Illini lead. Missouri shooting under 30%. This is a team that normally shoots 54% as a team. Now we've got a timeout called.
Well, again, we talked about the level of competition that they played. But this is a higher level of defense that we've seen from Illinois. The second and third helps. Big Z and Tommy protecting around the rim. Tommy has a block. I think Big Z has 3, maybe even 4. They've just been defending all over the court.
Ivicic with a season high 10 rebounds tonight. Illinois with a 10-point lead over Missouri. 32-22 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yuengling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yuengling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley-Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists? Or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Ryan Barnhart with Deon Thomas back in St. Louis. Big Illini crowd. I mean, if you look, the lower bowl is split about half, but then you go to the upper deck, and it's all orange. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to see anybody black and gold up there, and there's not very many. We got them heavily outnumbered. Illinois was tied at 14 with Missouri, and they've gone on an 18-8 run here, fueled by Jake Davis with a 3. On the offensive end, Humrickhouse hit a 3. Keaton Wagler in double figures with 11 points, but defensively it's Big Z. His brother Tommy started, but he's only played 6 minutes. Big Z has played 10 minutes now. And with 3:53 to go in the half, the Illini lead is 10.
But when Z came in the game, right, it was such a spark defensively to start off with, and he did an amazing job on the glass. As we talked about his rebound, 10 rebounds in 10 minutes. That's highly productive.
This unit right now, Wagler, Mirkovich, Davis, Humrickhouse, and Big Z. You got 3 reserves out there. Putting in some good minutes here for the Illini. We even saw Brandon Lee for a little bit. 10-point Illinois lead with the ball. 3:38 to go in the half. Here is Davis. Quick pass, Humrickhouse left corner. Barrett jumps out on him. Dribbling is Humrickhouse. Gets it to Davis. Davis, 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Bounce pass right baseline. Mirkovich, kind of a pirouette.
Okay.
Spinning shot, and he throws it in. Count it. The Illini.
And they got a foul on Mitchell on the push.
And Mitchell or Barrett. Is it Mitchell or Barrett? Somebody pushed off. And 34-22. So count the basket. A spinning shot by Mirkovich, who just kind of said, look, I'll just kind of do a little dance step and then throw it up. It went in. And then we got a shove on T.O. Barrett, from Edmond North High School near Oklahoma City. The Illini lead has grown to 12.
Brian, that shot was the end.
And at the line is Big Z, as that was number 7 on Missouri.
The influence of one of the greatest European players to ever play the game. That was a Dirk Nowitzki. That little one-leg shot. Everybody's doing it now, and young fella just pulled it out his bag too.
So Mirkovich hit the shot. Then as they inbounded, there was a shove by Barrett, and the foul allowed Tomislav Ivicic to hit a free throw. So Tommy came in for Big Z. And Tomislav Ivicic now with 4 points. Right wing with it. Here is Sebastian Mack from Missouri against Barrett. Barrett on the left wing, 14 to shoot, 3:08 for the half, 36-22. Illinois the lead at 14. Their biggest, Robinson, right corner. Gets it to Sebastian Mack, 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper, tough shot, missed it long. Rebound, Wagler. Had it taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell for Missouri gets it to Robinson. Back to Mitchell with a jab step. Now to Robinson. Davis on him. Now to Mack. 10 to shoot. Layup. Got it. Wow, what a circus shot.
Again, sometimes better to be lucky than good, Brian.
Young man from Chicago hits it 36-24.
Since he's from Chicago, maybe it wasn't.
Yeah. Here, I know you love your city. Here is Mirkovich. Jab step, spinning around, pass. Humrickhouse out top to Wagler. Left wing 3. Brought rain, and he buries it.
The hockey assist from the corner. Great pass.
Keaton Wagler with 4 threes. And the Illini lead is 15, 39-24. Dribbling with it is Barrett. Guarded by Davis. 2:09 for the half. 15-point Illinois lead. They're running away from the Tigers. Barrett with 12. Whips a pass off the hands of Phillips. Turnover, Missouri. The Illini come out of there with it. The rebounds in this game, 20-12, Illinois.
Yeah, definitely extended at the rebound lead. And I think that's one of the things that has settled it down. Mizzou has been cut off, and it was only getting one shot attempt at the back.
Herkovich driving on Robinson, trying to shake free to Humrickhouse right wing between the circles. Keaton Wagler spinning down the lane, step back from 15. He got it. He got it. Oh, my goodness.
Young fella's in his bag today, Brian.
Tell you what, there's some scouts here from the NBA, and they're getting an eyeful right now. 41-24 Illinois.
And
with a minute 23 to go in the half.
And making it look easy, too.
Yeah, Wagler 6 of 9 from the field. He's hit 4 threes. Here is Robinson. Drives, pass, left corner Mitchell for 3. Missed it long, rebound, Humrickhouse. Spears it with a minute 9 to go. The Illini have stretched it from what was a 14-all tie to 41-24. And the Illini fans are on their feet.
Got to be happy with this effort, Brian.
Down near midcourt, 13 to shoot, 52 seconds for the half. The man of the hour, one of them is Keaton Wagler. Drives left, spinning on Barrett. 6, 5 to shoot, up and under, missed it. Circus shot, rebound, fought for, loose ball foul on Keaton Wagler trying to get it back.
I don't know, I'd like to see it. I mean, I think young fella got a little tired, a little happy on that one. Forced it up a little bit, unfortunately picked up the foul. But Illinois, I mean, that's his first, and Illinois is nowhere near the bonus. They've done a great job of playing defense without fouling.
Now there were 4 ties, a couple of lead changes early, but the Illini have led now for 15 minutes in this half, and they've blown it open by 17. Illinois will get the ball back one more time. Across the timeline, pounding the dribble is Anthony Robinson. Guarded by Keaton Wagler. Illini fans on their feet. Missouri fans just kind of sitting with their arms crossed. Here is Northweather, the former Sooner. Out top to Mitchell. 10 to shoot, 22 for the half. Mitchell dribbling, driving, looking against Ivicic. Now to Robinson, into the lane, tough shot, had it blocked. Loose ball Robinson, fights for it again, and a late foul with 1 on the shot clock. I think they got Ben Humrickhouse. 41-24 Illinois with 13 seconds left. That is the 5th foul on Illinois, among the best in the country at defending without fouling. They've won 2 straight in the series. They lead the Bragging Rights series 28-16. Illini won here 2 years ago. Shannon had a huge game with 30 points. Quincy Guerrier had 28. They led 49-24 at the half in that game. First free throw is up and no good by Robinson, who had 9 early points. Nothing since. Here comes the chant of Nuggets up from the Illini crowd here in St. Louis. Don't know if they honor it here or not.
I don't think they're going to give it to us on this side of the river, Brian. But I tell you this, ball don't lie. Coach was a little upset, didn't think that was a foul at all.
Second one is good. Robinson hits 1 out of 2. The Illini will have 13 seconds left in the half, leading by 16. It's been as big as 17. It's 41-25 Illinois. Here's the inbound to Wagler. Wagler with a huge half with 16 points. Across the timeline he comes. Down to 6 seconds. Barrett hounding him at midcourt. Wagler drives right. In trouble. Finds Davis cutting to the basket. But he missed the layup, and that'll end the half. Oh, my goodness. He had a point-blank layup.
Yeah, trying to get it off before the buzzer.
And he rushed it.
It just rushed it.
Oh, my goodness. What a pass by Wagler. Davis is complaining about something to the official.
No, something Mizzou's player said something to him.
Okay.
As he was walking back.
Halftime score, Illinois 41 and Missouri 25 in a dominant final 10 minutes as that game was tied at one point at 14 all. Let's see, it was 14-14 at the 11:36 mark. And the Illini go on a huge run to end the first half, 41-25. We'll take a break at the half, and we'll continue with more in just a moment on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by the University of Illinois Geese College of Business. Also brought to you by your local Ford dealers. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Now the Geese College of Business, experienced faculty, immediate return on investment, flexible programs to fit your needs and your budget. Learn more at geesebusiness.illinois.edu. And at halftime, Illinois pulls away in the final 11 minutes. Couple of key players, Keaton Wagler, as Andrei Stojakovic went down with what appeared to be an ankle injury, had to leave. Big Z took over for his brother Tommy, wound up with 10, well, he was plus or minus plus 10. But in the minutes he played, 10 minutes, he had 10 rebounds. That's a rebound a minute for us math majors. And he also scored 2 points. He had, 3 blocks along the way. And he took over the game defensively. The team did. They played much better defense as the game went on. They kind of figured out what Missouri was doing. And on the offensive end, they're one of the top offensive teams in the country. And when the defense does its job, the offense is going to win you a lot of games.
Agreed. And, you know, I know Coach said that he was going to they put an emphasis on the defense. You can see it. We used to do this drill, Brian, where you would tie a rope around the waist of the guys. And as you're moving from side to side, you're literally pulling your defense with you. That's what it looks like happened here, because they're in the right places, in the help position. So when the ball is swinging, you can see a better communication. I know you and I talked about that earlier. As they're switching and get screened, you can hear guys over, communicating with one another. The work they put in over this week is showing in tonight's game, and they've really stifled Mizzou, holding them to 28%.
Yeah, Missouri, a team that shoots about 54%. They've had games repeatedly this year where they've shot 59%, 59, 64%. And in the losses, they haven't shot nearly as well, and they're not shooting very good tonight.
No, they're
only
not.
at 28%. But on the defensive end, Big Z, a big factor with all that he's doing. And then, of course, Wagler, the freshman, with 16 points to lead all scorers tonight. That's our halftime score. Illinois 41, Missouri 25. Let's get to our Carl Sports Medicine Minute. With that, here is Scott Beatty.
Hi, it's Scott Beatty with a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Today we're talking with Dr. Jennifer Black, audiologist with Carl. Dr. Black, why is early detection of hearing loss so important?
Untreated hearing loss can lead to a lot of negative consequences, such as dementia, depression, and social isolation. Fewer than 30% of adults who could benefit from hearing aids have even tried them.
How can someone know if they need hearing aids?
The first step is to get your hearing evaluated by an audiologist. Some of the warning signs of hearing loss are if you have to turn up the TV louder than your family might want it, or if you have to ask people to repeat more than once or twice. If you have drainage or pain pain, ringing or hearing loss, or sudden onset of hearing loss, you should seek medical attention.
What's the difference between over-the-counter hearing aids and prescription hearing aids?
Prescription hearing aids can be programmed for a variety of different hearing losses. Over-the-counter hearing aids are only for people with mild hearing loss. And many health insurance plans now do have hearing aid benefits, so you should check with your insurance provider.
To learn more about audiology services at Carl, go to carl.org.
Halftime score here on the Geese Business Halftime Show. Illinois 41, Missouri 25. Let's pause 10 seconds. Allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Halftime score in St. Louis, the McBride-Holmes bragging rights game. Illinois 41, Missouri 25. And this is the Fighting Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
What would you do if your online store converted 36% more shoppers? You could take 36% more vacation.
Another pina colada? Yes, please.
Open a new retail location with 36% more square feet.
Fantastic.
Hire 36% more help.
You're hired and you're hired.
Shopify has the world's best converting checkout, up to 36% better than other e-commerce platforms. What you do with those extra sales is up to you. Switch to Shopify today at shopify.com/listen and get a $1 trial. Shopify.com/listen.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand. So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
/LAS.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
Courtside at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. I'm Scott Beatty. Brian Barnhart and Deion Thomas are back in a moment. It's halftime and Illinois leading Mizzou 41-25 in the bragging rights, McBride-Holmes bragging rights game. A blistering pace of shooting for the Illini, 50% from the field, 7 of 15 from beyond the arc, including 4 long ones from Keaton Wagler. Get this, Keaton Wagler has matched his season high with 4 made three-pointers. He's now done that 3 times, and they've all come in 3 of the last 4 games. The Tennessee game, the Nebraska game, and tonight, the only other game in that stretch, he made 3 three-pointers. So he's made at least 3 three-pointers in 4 straight games. Keaton Wagler is a machine from beyond the arc. 41-25, Illinois leads. Rebounds in favor of Illinois, 21-15. The Illini out shooting Mizzou 50% to 28% at the line. Mizzou is 4 of 5 and Illinois is 4 of 4. Keaton Wagler, your leading scorer in the ball game, with 16 points. Stojakovic has 7 points. And then how about the line for Zvonimir Ivasic? Just 4 points, but he has 10 rebounds and 3 blocks. And Illinois overall has 6 blocks in the ball game and a 16-point lead. Elsewhere on the scoreboard for the Big Ten, Indiana is playing host to Siena. They just got going, and it's an 11-0 start to that ball game with 16:26 left in the first half. Wisconsin and Central Michigan tonight. We'll get you an updated score on that. I think the score I just gave you from Indiana is outdated. How about that? Yeah, it's a final 81-60. Wisconsin is leading Central Michigan 40-28 at half. Washington has San Diego tonight. Illinois, number 20 in the country right now, leading Mizzou 41-25. I'm Scott Beatty, and Brian and Dion are back with second half action in a moment on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to Sirius XM College Sports Radio Channel 84 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
For the win! Got it! Let's go!
Sirius XM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis.
He's got it!
So cheer along with the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 2025.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's built-in price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the built-in price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Halftime show brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Explore your purpose, learn how to put into practice in our world-class undergrad and grad programs, including flexible online options. geesebusiness.illinois.edu. Keaton Wagler 16 to lead the Illini. Second half is coming up next. Illinois 41, Missouri 25 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
If you're an HVAC technician and a call comes in, Grainger knows that you need a partner that helps you find the right product, fast and hassle-free. And you know that when the first problem of the day is a clanking blower motor, there's no need to break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product details, you're confident you'll soon have everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With Aces Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. Aces Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
No car accident is ever the same. Distracted driver, drunk driver, sunny day, rainy day, on your way to work, headed home from work, the grocery store, a random drive, your first accident, or oh no, not again. Every journey after a serious accident is different, but the story's the same, especially when it's yours. You need help. You need Konowski Bresney. If you've been seriously injured, call Konowski Bresney for your free consultation.
Well, the starters will start the second half. It'll be Tomislav Ivičić, Andrei Stojakovic, who's got his left hand taped up a little bit, but of course he had an ankle injury as well. He was working that out during the halftime show. Mirkovic, Boswell, and Wagner. Illinois in the home white script Illinois jerseys from right to left now as we switch ends. They're in front of us. Here is Mirkovic. Wagner with 16 first half points. Illinois leads it by 16. Boswell drives in the lane. Out top to Mirkovic. Mirkovic, 9 to shoot, spinning into the gray paint. Throws it out top, deflected by Missouri. Boswell near midcourt with 4, with 3. Drives with 2. Floater, missed it. With a left hand, rebound to Boateng. Outlet ahead to Mitchell. Fast break against Stojakovic. Shot up and blocked by Andre.
That's all right. Send it to the free throw line. Don't give him nothing easy and allow him to get going, because we know Mitchell can heat up really quickly. Send him to the free throw line. Don't give up layups.
Yeah, this is a Missouri team that beat Minnesota by 23. Their biggest win ever over a Big Ten opponent. They led 19-1 on South Carolina State out of the gate. Beat Cleveland State 23-0 to start the game. So they can score in bunches. But the free throw is up and no good by Mitchell. 69% free throw shooter. Had 4 in the first half. And the Illini crowd on this end. And again, we've got them outnumbered. I think it's got to be 65-35, maybe more.
Yeah.
In the crowd. Mitchell, the Nugget chant goes up, and he got that one. He's got 5 points. Full court press. They will do this on occasion too. Mirkovic gets it into Keaton Wagner. They trap in the backcourt. Wagner splits the defense to Mirkovic to Wagner. Ball fake. Pass ahead. Boswell to a cutting Mirkovic. Left corner. Tommy for 3. Got it. Tomislav Ivičić buries the 3, and the Illini lead is 44-26 right out of the gate. Big Tommy with his 12th made 3 of the year.
But see, that's one of those things that'll really cause you difficulty when you're trying to press, because they move the ball and you got so many guys that are skilled.
Here's Mitchell out top to Robinson, who got off to a quick start in this game. Step back, can't fire. 6 to shoot. Good defense by Wagner. Wagner runs into a pick. Robinson buries a 2 or 3 out top.
They're going to take a look at it afterwards. The referee gave the little twirly finger.
Yep. Here's a drive by Wagner, and he is fouled on the way in. So it's 44-28. Right now it's a 2. They'll take a look at it. Foul on 0, Robinson of Missouri. And again, they've got transfers in from UCLA. Javon Porter from Loyola Marymount. He's not available tonight. Sean Phillips from Arizona State. Jaden Stone, we haven't seen him, I don't think, tonight.
No, he was one of the guys that was out for the day.
Yeah, West Virginia. Duke with Mark Mitchell. UT Martin with Jacob Cruz, but Cruz was here last year. Wagner eyes the free throw, and he hits it. Wagner had 16 in the first half. He hit 4 threes. Second one coming for the Illini freshman. 45-28 is the Illinois lead here in the bragging rights game. Second one good for Wagner. He has 18.
Brian,
leads all scores.
That kid's a star, man.
He really is. Boateng hands it to Robinson, drives right, jump step in the lane, out top to Boateng, pushes off, and an offensive foul. Wagner draws the charge.
Did a great job, beat him to the spot on the floor, sacrificed his body, taking the shoulder and the chest from the bigger Boateng.
Boateng gets the foul. Young man from Little Rock, Arkansas. And now what?
Got some flakes from the pom-poms on the court.
Okay. By the way, Missouri won the cheerleading contest. What do they call it? Statue of Liberty?
The Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, they won that.
Man, Brian, we were close, though.
That's okay, though. If we win the game, I'll be good.
I will give that up as well, I promise.
46-28 Illinois, 2 minutes deep into the second half. Here is Boswell. Jump pass to Stojakovic. Stojakovic driving on Cruz. Stutter step, floater blocked. Out of there by Mitchell. The Illini will keep it with 12 to shoot. 18:03 left in the game. And leading 46-28. Trying to get win number 9. They play Southern a week from today. And then at Philadelphia to play Penn State at the Palestra. Inbound. Wagler, lob to Mirkovic in front of us. Shoots over the zone and got it. 4-3. David Mirkovic. He's got 7. The Illini lead is 49-28 by 21, their biggest. Boateng drives into traffic, blocked by Tommy, who saves it with a behind-the-back pass to Boswell. The Illini rolling. Ivisic for 3, right wing, and he buries it. Timeout, Missouri. How do you like that? Ivisic knocks down a 3. That's Tommy. And the Illini lead at 52-28. And Dennis Gates says, I got to stop it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a big guy here in the States. You learn to run back to the paint and then find your defender. Whereas the Europeans stop at the three-point line, Brian. Make you pay.
Illinois up big, 52-28, and the thunderous roar from the Illini as we head for the break on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
You may not think it matters all that much where your lawyer's from, but after you're injured, having a lawyer who knows Central Illinois, who knows your doctors, and where you're being treated makes all the difference to big insurance. And it makes all the difference to getting the money you need and deserve. At Konoski Bresney, we pride ourselves on being from here and knowing what it takes to help someone from this community when they need it most. We know Central Illinois, and we are Konoski Bresney.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Well, Illinois on an 8-0 run. Remember, this game was tied at 14 midway through the first half. The Illini went on an 18-8 run to break it open. Keaton Wagler was a big factor. Defensively, Big C, Zvonimir Ivisic had some blocks and 10 rebounds. The Illini suddenly have lit up the scoreboard with 3-pointers. Tommy's hit a couple, Tomislav Ivisic. And then, of course, Mirkovic hit a 3. The Illini have hit 10 threes in a game for the 4th straight game. They're on an 8-0 run, and they lead at 52-28. They're doing it on both ends.
They're doing it on both ends. And, you know, it starts on the defensive end, but when you can make shots in the process, as you mentioned, then you'll jump out to a big lead like this extremely quickly. Started with Keegan Wagler Tyler, and now the two big fellas have stepped out and, as you mentioned, knocked down threes. But defensively, they have been great around the basket. They've been great on the perimeter. And then anytime you're getting to the basket, 7 block shots, they're not giving you anything easy.
Yeah, 7 blocks. The Illini have 14 assists on 18 baskets. They've hit 10 threes. They're shooting 51%. Missouri under 30% shooting. Sebastian Mack is in. T.O. Barrett is in, sophomore out of Oklahoma City. Now Mack dribbles it, guarded by Stojakovic. Andre with a hand in his face. Dribbling on the right wing, Mack weaves his way down the lane, nearly traveled, throws it out top to Northweather, the Oklahoma transfer. Passes back to Mitchell, right wing, driving in Barrett, cuts through the lane, shot blocked by Stojakovic. Another block for Illinois, their 8th. Here comes Wagler, leading all scorers with 18. 52-28 Illinois, 3 minutes deep into the second half. Here is Stojakovic on the right wing, gets it to Ivicic, lob to Mirkovic, bats it away, couldn't catch it, so he batted it, intercepted by Missouri. Turnover. Here come the Tigers, left to right in the gold and white and black. And Barrett dribbling out top.
Yeah, the right idea, Brian. I actually like the idea. Just wasn't able to get a good hand on it because Mitchell came over to help. Just wanted to tip it to KB in the corner.
Out top, dribbling, driving in is Mitchell. Cut off by Tommy. 5 to shoot. Left wing, Mack for 3, and he hit it.
That is not what he does.
Sebastian Mack, who's a 22% three-point shooter, got open and hit it. 52-31 Illinois. 16-18 left in the game. The starters are still out there as they work it across from us. Mirkovic, left wing to Kylan Boswell. Boswell double team, backs away near midcourt. In front of us, 10 to shoot. Gets a pick, rolls right to Mirkovic, looks for an opening. Now back to Boswell, 5 to shoot. Kylan drives on Barrett, leaning in with 1. Banks it up and in. Off the glass from 10 feet out. Boswell, his first 2 points of the game, but he's doing about everything else out there. 54-31 Illinois. Here's a drive and a bump and a foul on Stojakovic.
Actually should have caught Mitchell. Mitchell moved a little bit on that, which caused the bump from Stojakovic.
15:42 to go in the game. We'll take a break. Strong commitment and quality and strong foundation to IBW 601, Painters District Council 58, East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Serve our local communities with pride, dedication, and quality craftsmanship. Together, truly building the Illini. And the game brought to you by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Timeout. 15:42 to go in the game. The Illini in command over Missouri, 54-31 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yuengling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yuengling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
Fighting Illini basketball tonight. Here the McBride Homes annual bragging rights game. Illinois in command, 54-31. They led at the half, 41-25, an 18-8 run. At about the 11-minute mark of the first half, broke it open. Keaton Wagler with 18. Tomislav Ivicic, couple of threes, now up to 10 points. 12 for Robinson to lead Missouri. Robinson handles it out of the timeout. The Illini are zoning the out of bounds.
Oh,
here's a drive by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Robinson bobbing and weaving and dribbling, and now having it stolen by Wagler, who dives on the floor, knocks it out of bounds with 1.2 on the shot clock.
Got 2 white jerseys on the floor, Brian. That's what you want.
And the starters have not come out yet here. Now we've only played a few minutes in the second half. We've had a timeout by Missouri and a media timeout. 54-31. In that first half, Davis got us going. 1 to shoot. Robinson near midcourt. Left it short. Rebound fought for inside. Mirkovic couldn't get it. Mitchell gets it from Missouri. Here's Mack. Mack out top to Mitchell. Guarded by Boswell. Now back to Sebastian Mack at 6'3". Down the lane, lost the handle. They're doing a lot of dribbling. Bad pass near midcourt. Robinson runs it down. Guarded by Stojakovic. 4 to shoot. Runs into Boswell. Ball loose on the floor. Robinson picks it up. Flings it up. Wouldn't go. Good defense, Illinois. They ran that shot clock down a couple of times. Boswell out of there with it. Illinois up 54-31. Boswell has it poked away from behind on this end. Stolen by Missouri. Fast break Tigers. Here's Robinson. Runs over Keaton Wagler. And an offensive foul.
Great call again. Great job from Keaton. Moving his feet. And that's a frustration foul right there, Brian. You're just like, okay, I got to get a shot off. Illinois has been so active defensively, frustrating those Tigers.
Illini lead by 23 right now. Their largest lead was 24. Illinois shooting 53%. That's 5 above their season average. They're 10 of 18 from 3, and they've hit all their free throws. Here's Wagler. Wagler out near midcourt, running the point. Guarded by his man out there, Mitchell. Mark Mitchell at 6'9". Down to 10 to shoot. 14-20 for the game. Mirkovic, backdoor pass inside Stojakovic.
Oh,
shot up, wouldn't go. Good pump fake, wouldn't go down, and a foul on Missouri.
Oh, I like that play right there, Brian.
They got him stretched out, and then boom.
Got him stretched out, a little back pick on the opposite side of the court, the weak side, straight to the basket. Great use of the head fake from the senior.
Illinois Farm Bureau advantage is 54-31. Illinois leading here in St. Louis. Shooting 53%. They've hit their last 3 shots. Missouri's not scored in 2 minutes. Stojakovic at the line. The first free throw is good. Andre with 8 points now. He had 7 early, then he got hurt with his ankle. Tomislav Ivicic, a slow start early, but a big start to the second half. Goes to the bench, and Big Z checks in for him. And the free throw is good by Stojakovic. 71% for the year. Stojakovic checks out. Ben Humrichhaus is in. So now it's Big Z, Humrichhaus, Boswell, Wagler, and Mirkovic. In the script white. Scripts Illinois 56-31. The lead is 25. That's their biggest. 14-19 left in the game. Illini fans enjoying this route so far. Here's T.O. Barrett, guarded by Keaton Wagler on the far left wing across from us, spinning, dribbling, left baseline cut off. Now to Northweather at 6'11". Top of the key to Mack. Dribble drive, floater, missed it. Rebound inside, fought for. Mirkovic saves it, nearly threw it away. Boswell gets it back, takes it away from Mack. 56-31 Illinois. Here's Mirkovic. Right wing to Keaton Wagler. Wagler with a huge first half. He's got 18 in the game. Wagler guarded by Cruz, who's in now. Wagler spinning down the lane, leans in, can't fire. 10 to shoot, back to Boswell between the circles. Looking for a pick. Drives, passes to Big Z, long three, my goodness, too hard. Fight for the rebound underneath, and a foul under the basket on Missouri.
Again, the activity from Illinois on the glass from the guard position. And Cruz just couldn't do anything but just push Weigler out of bounds.
Well, the foul on Missouri.
On Cruz.
Well, it says here on the stat, Barrett.
Really, he wasn't even around the ball.
Yeah, I don't know.
But okay.
That's what they say. And Wagler to inbound it. Illinois with 20 to shoot. 13.5 minutes left in the game. Up 25 here in St. Louis on the Tigers. Here is Big Z. Jake Davis is checked in. He had a nice first half. Now to Wagler. Back to Mirkovic. Left corner three. No pass. Drives. Jump past Big Ben for three. Too hard. Rebound inside. Cruz of Missouri. Outlet ahead to Barrett with his hair flying. Down the left sideline. Cross court. Mack. Can't fire the three over Wagler. Northwether sets a tough pick. Right corner. Bounce pass inside. Knocked away by Illinois. Thrown away by Missouri. Nicholas Randall checked in the game. He threw it away. And now we get Big Z with some blood, I think.
Yeah, they knocked heads.
Yeah, under the basket, and he's going to be replaced by his brother. Justin Games, the trainer, will take a look at him here.
I think he's okay. It's just a head to nose.
So right now it's Davis, Wagler, Tomislav Ivicic just back in for his brother, David Mirkovic and Humrichau. We're down to 12:53 left in the game. Illinois is up 56-31. They led at the half 41-25. Illinois, no field goals the last 3 minutes. Now here comes Stojakovic back in for Mirkovic. Brad Underwood shuffling the deck a little bit. Illinois still shooting at 50%. Missouri not yet to 30%. Davis looking for the inbound. Lob. Gets it to Ben Humrichau. Humrichau to Ivicic. Back to Wagler. 18 to shoot. Jump pass Ivicic. Tommy puts it on the deck. Looking for help against the man-to-man. They scramble. Stojakovic 10 to shoot. Dribbling. Top of the key. Spinning. Down the lane. Stojakovic knocked loose by Missouri. Good defense. Turnover Illinois. That is their 10th. Coming down the lane, Mack like a Mack truck. Throws it up, missed it. Rebound Ivicic. Rips it out of there. Neither team can score. Missouri hasn't scored in 4 minutes. Illinois is not heating it up at the moment. And now we get a foul as Wagler dribbles out top. That one is on Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett got Barrett on the reach in. Wagler's dribble was a little high, so Barrett thought he could get it, not realizing young fella got control of that ball, man. Such a skilled young player, Brian.
Sync us up to your TV in the comfort of your own home. Go to syncmygame.com to find out how. Illini up 56-31. Big lead here in St. Louis. Humrichau gets it to Wagler. 15 to shoot. Keaton dribbling out near midcourt. Lob to Big Tommy. Left corner. Backs his man down. Northwether trying to post on him. Trying to baby hook it maybe. And a foul on Northwether with 7 to shoot. Illini bench was just beside themselves. And that should be 7 on Missouri. It is.
I was wondering when they were going to call it, Brian. He started fouling them from the very beginning. Pulling and tugging on the jersey. Almost took his clothes off.
Yeah, Tommy looked like he was trying to set up for a baby hook of some kind. And they finally called the foul. A 1-and-1 opportunity. Illinois tonight 8 of 8. Again as a team at 78%. That's second in the Big Ten. Free throw shooting. 1-and-1 opportunity for Tommy, and the first one is good. He rattles it in. He had 4 points at half. He's up to 11 now. He had a double-double in this game a year ago. The Illini on a 13-3 run here. Kind of a slow 13-3 run, but it's nonetheless. And it's up 57-31. They're going to get this close to a 30-point lead here. Second one for Tommy is short. Rebound grabbed by Barrett. 6'4" guard out of there with it. Wagler picks him up right near the Enterprise Center logo. Barrett with a drive down the lane, and he got fouled somewhere along the way.
Yeah, got the body by Ben.
And with that, we'll get the under 12 timeout. Well, the Illini rolling here in this one, trying to win their third straight bragging rights game. They lead Missouri 57-31. 11:52 left in the game on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini Member FDIC.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Talking during the break, I think this game has slowed down quite a bit. By the way, the Illinois Farm Bureau folks, we're pleased to have them with us with the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage. Illinois' lead over Missouri in the bragging rights game, 57-31. If you're wondering, yeah, it seems like it has slogged down a little bit. Illinois hasn't hit a field goal in 4 minutes. Missouri hasn't scored in nearly 5 minutes. And so you got a 13-3 run. It's kind of a turtle walk. But Illinois does have a big lead, 57-31. They used a big 18-8 run at the final, between the 11-minute mark of the first half and the few minutes left in the first half to blow it open. They pushed it out as big as 26, which is where it is right now. Illini Nation listening in, working on the treadmill in Fairfield, Illinois. The machine says cool down. The game says absolutely not. 36,000 feet in the air, headed back to Japan. Love the call. Super glad to hear about the Illini turnout. It's a big one. 18,505 is the attendance. Forest in Illinois on the Big 89 WLS. Hal, Michigan, Atlanta, Georgia, Havana, Illinois. All with us tonight. Tucson, Arizona, Boise, Idaho. Here's Barrett, free throw good. T.O. Barrett with his first point of the night. 19 games last year as a freshman, led Edmond North near Oklahoma, back-to-back state championships in Oklahoma. Second one is good. They've got a top recruiting class coming in too next year for Dennis Gates, but they're getting blown out right now. Illinois 57, Missouri 33. So Yakovich, Boswell, Davis, Tomislav Ivicic, and Ben Hummerkaus all on the floor in the white. Illinois the home team tonight. Ivicic left open. Why'd they do that? For three. Missed it left wing. Rebound to Hummerkaus. Lobs it out to Davis. The Illini reset it. Here goes Boswell. Boswell dribbling near midcourt. Randall comes to help. Drives on Barrett. Pass left corner. Hummerkaus can't fire. Now to Boswell. 8 to shoot. Guarded by Barrett in front of us. 5 to shoot. Boswell drives right. Floater in the lane. Got it.
Nice.
Threw it up and in. It went in, hit the back rim, and fell in. And the Illini lead at 59-33. Boswell rolls it in inside the lane. Here's Randall, right wing to Mack for the Tigers at the other end. 59-33 Illinois. Three ball. We got a 7'5" player shooting threes. That's Trent Burns, and he missed it long. Rebound. Here comes Stojakovic end to end under the basket against Boateng. Drops it off for Tommy. Left-handed shot put is no good. Rebound Missouri. 10:44 for the game. 59-33 Illinois. Missouri with it. Out top is Randall. Gets it to Mack. A lot of reserves out there now. Step back Mack for three. Got it. Okay. Sebastian Mack. He's hit a couple tonight. Not a great three-point shooter. His dad, by the way, played 7 years in the NBA. 59-36.
Patrick Mack?
I didn't write the first name down.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, he said his dad. All right. 59-36. Here is Boswell, pull up, top of the key three. Missed it, rebound, Tommy. Had it taken away by Burns, stripped, and now we get a loose ball foul as they head down court. I think they're going to get Stojakovic. That would be his third.
That was one of the softest fouls I've seen after what we've been doing this second half. That's the foul you call?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I thought we were getting back to my time of playing in the bragging rights game, right?
Here comes Big Z. Now he's going to get something in his nose.
A little tissue up there.
Yeah. They've had a bloody nose. He checks in for his brother. Big Z, if you joined us late, was a big factor. No pun intended in that first half. He had several blocks. He had 10 rebounds in 10 minutes off the bench. 59-36 Illinois. Here's Barrett pushing off with his right hand. Wagner reaches in and steals it. Wagner just took it away. Fast break, Mirkovic. Alley-oop. Big Z hit a layup.
Nice pass.
Oh, with a nose and everything. Stuffed up. He leans in and hits it. Big Z with 2 more. He's got 6. Here is Burns at 7-5. Poked away by Wagner. Stolen by Illinois. Turnover, Missouri. Illinois up 61-36. Here is Boswell. 9:32 for the game. Stojakovic drives down the lane and slams it in. Stojakovic hammers it home. Oh my goodness. 63-36 Illinois underneath Boateng, and he's fouled into the basket.
Oh.
Wow, what a slam by Stojakovic.
Well, that got the crowd excited,
yes,
Brian.
It did. Stojakovic just hammered it home. Once he found the seam, he's coming off 19 against Nebraska. Scored 29 last year as a Cal Bear in a loss to Missouri. They're familiar with him, and he just hammered it home, blue shoes and all.
I guess that ankle's okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Looked pretty good there. 63-36. ILL-INI chance going up. Boateng misses the free throw. You can hear it. Boateng for the year, 7 of 10 from the line. No points tonight. Robinson is back in. We go ILL-INI. Now we go to Nuggets.
Oh yeah, got to get that crowd going. I love it.
9:19 for the game. 63-36 Illinois. Second one is good. He got it. 1 out of 2. And Boateng will have a seat with Dennis Gates over there. The Illini with Mirkovic, Big Z, Stojakovic, Wagler, and Boswell. Wagler's going to run the point. Jake Davis goes to the scorer's table. Illinois' lead is 63-37. Here's a jump pass to Mirkovic. Mirkovic looking at the rim. Now he puts it on the floor. Drives on Mitchell. Right of the rim spinning. Fires to Big Z. Open three is no good. Short. Wagler runs it down in the corner in front of us. Saves it to Boswell. Good hustle by the freshman. Boswell drives in. Stutter step. Short jumper good. Left baseline. Now we got an injured Tiger. A wounded Tiger, if you will, as Robinson staggering to midcourt. So a nice jumper along the baseline by Colin Boswell. A huge screen set by Big Z down there.
Yeah, it was.
Boswell with 6 all in this half. 18 for Wagler. He had 16 in the first half. Tomislav Ivicic with 11. 7 for Mirkovic with 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Much better game for him tonight. 65-37 Illinois. 8:40 left in the game. Missouri with a bad pass. Cruz had to go through his hands. He dives on the floor, tries to save it. They tie it up in front of the Missouri bench. And I think it's Missouri's ball, as Cruz had to go right through his hands. Yeah, Jacob Cruz, who started his career at UT Martin. He had 20 points against Prairie View A&M, 20 against Cleveland State, 22 at Notre Dame, where he hit 5 threes, but he's only hit 1 3 tonight.
Oh, well, scouting report, Brian.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. Cruz is a shooter. And I think he's shooting over 50% from 3. So if he gets a look, it's going in. And Illinois has done a really good job of running him off of the 3, or even not allowing him to get open, period.
8:30 for the game. 65-37 Illinois. You heard that right. Here's Mack. Drive, nearly traveled against Wagler. 3 to shoot. 2. Barrett looks up, fires with 1 for 3. Missed it badly. Rebound Stojakovic. Saves it in the corner. And here come the Illini with Davis, Big Z, Mirkovic. Stojakovic, and Wagler. Everybody contributing tonight. The Illini 15 assists on 23 baskets. Wagler drives on Cruz, had it poked away, and a foul on Missouri finally.
Right.
With the under 8 timeout. Hey, looking for bigger, bolder, better yields? FS Envision seed corn, FS iSoy soybeans. Here to change the game. Our seed products deliver winning results every single time. Reach out to your local FS retailer. Visit fsseed.com to learn more. And tonight's game brought to you by the Illinois College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future. Illinois has sustained a big lead. They led 41-25 at half. They lead here. As we go to break, the under 8 timeout, Illinois 65, Missouri 37. In the bragging rights game on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
If you're the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, you know having a trusted partner makes all the difference. That's why, hands down, you count on Grainger for auto reordering. With on-time restocks, your team will have the cut-resistant gloves they need at the start of their shift. And you can end your day knowing they've got safety well in hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
6 million. Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
The College of Aces is focused on solving real-world challenges in food, health, environment, and community. We combine research and hands-on learning to help students build meaningful careers while solving problems that matter. It's a place for curiosity, collaboration, and impact. And it's where forward-thinking students become future-ready leaders. From day one, you'll dive into learning and research that readies you for the future ahead. When you're ready to shape what's next, this is where you start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists? Or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Fighting Illini, Illinois Farm Bureau advantage lead. Illinois 65, Missouri 37. Missouri averages 86 points a game. Now, a lot of that against some questionable competition. I mean, they'll tell you that. At least not the team, but other people around the team will tell you that. And they beat Minnesota by 23. Now, as far as this series, Illinois beat Missouri 97-73 2 years ago. That's by 24. They beat them 4 years ago by 25. Behind 25 from Kofi Coburn. Other scores tonight: Wisconsin leads Central Michigan. Is that a final or is that still going final? Okay, 75-45. Indiana beats Siena 81-60. San Diego plays at Washington. Keaton Wagler at the line. Foul was on Missouri, their 8th, 1-1. Wagler rolls the first one in. Keaton Wagler had 16 points in the first half. He hit 4 threes in that first half. He hasn't need to score as much in this half. The Illini came out with a barrage of threes in the opening 5 minutes of the second half. They've held Missouri to 12 points in this half with under 8 to go in the second half. Second free throw no good. Rebound as Cruz hits the floor, and we get a foul on Big Z. So Zvonimir Ivasic called for the foul. So again, Mirkovic 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Stojakovic 11 points, including a thunder dunk. 19 for Wagler with 5 rebounds. Zvonimir Ivasic 6 points and 10 rebounds. 11 for Tomislav Ivasic. Falling down is Barrett, nearly traveled.
That is a travel.
I think he did. They didn't call it. Mitchell. It's like the tree in the forest, I think. Here's Barrett, 15 to shoot. 66-37 Illinois. Wagler split the free throws. Here's a drive by Mack. Head fake. Pass to Cruz. Baby jumper in there is no good. Rebound Keaton Wagler. Freshman clears it out of there. Fast break Stojakovic. Stojakovic cutting to the rim. Dribbles it back out to Wagler. Back to Stojakovic. Looking for an opening inside to Mirkovic. Spinning and a Euro step, and he traveled.
Oh, I couldn't even see him, Brian. Hold so many bodies down there. But, you know, I guess the referee got it right. You got it right, Scott.
11 Illinois turnovers. They're 10 of 12 from the free throw line. They've hit 10 threes. 4 straight games for that. Missouri had a 4-minute drought earlier. They haven't scored for 2 minutes here. They're only shooting 27%. That's half their average.
See, defense, Brian. These guys,
Here's a drive by Mack. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Fumbling with it under the basket. Throws it out to Barrett. 9 to shoot. Illinois' lead is 66-37. Barrett fires for 3. It's too hard. Rebound Wagler. Here is Stojakovic. Here he comes again. Down the lane. Up and foul.
2 free throws. Good job.
And the Illini could get this to a 30-point lead.
Wow.
Here with some free throws. Foul on T.O. Barrett.
Defense has been stifling, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, they have not had an easy look at the basket all night long.
Well, you talk about improving in 8 days. They look a lot more connected.
They sure do. I'll tell you, I'd like to have been a fly on that wall. Boy.
I don't know, maybe. Stojakovic hits the free throw. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 30-point lead. Here comes Boswell in for Davis. Stojakovic injured his ankle in that first half. He's got 12 points. Second one for Stojakovic is good. He hit them both.
You know, his free throws are even looking a lot better, Brian. He's been working hard.
He scored 20 points 4 times this year. We'll see if he gets there tonight. 68-37 Illinois. Missouri fans starting to head for the exits already. Ballpark Village or somewhere else. Here's Barrett, jump pass. This is Randall wearing a big headband down there. Drives away from Mirkovic. A reach around and a foul on David on the arm. Grant Underwood doesn't like that. Up 31.
Got to keep working them, Brian. You're working them for the next game, too.
That's right. That's right. Lon Kruger sitting behind us, by the way. Coach Kruger is here.
Yeah, he is.
I think Brad said something to him.
Had an opportunity to go up there and see him. I hadn't seen him since the last Coaches versus Cancer event that he participated in. It was good to see him.
Yep, doing well. His son Kevin, assistant to the head coach. Here is Randall, Nicholas Randall, 2 of 3 for the year at the line, and the first one is no good on the 1-and-1. That was the 7th foul on Illinois. Fight for the loose ball out of bounds. It'll go to Illinois.
Got Barrett on the push out of bounds.
Okay, and they get Barrett.
Walk to the other end, shoot a couple free throws.
So we'll go to the other end. That's double bonus for Illinois now the rest of the way. A. McBride Homes is sponsored tonight. Missouri's largest home builder, proud to be the title sponsor of the 2025 Bragging Rights basketball game. McBride has over 40 communities throughout the area, homes to fit every lifestyle, designed with you in mind. Visit McBrideHomes.com for details. Big Z to the line. The Illini have only missed 2 tonight. First one is no good. There's 3. Big Z is 2 of 2 before that one. He's got 11 rebounds and 6 points, and he was a spark defensively in the first half. Wagler was the key in the first half offensively. 6:23 for the game. Second one good for Big Z. He's got 7 points. Sub for Missouri, Anthony Robinson. He's got 12 points.
You know, you talked about Big Z being that rim protector. Even here in that second half, he doesn't have a block shot in the second half. But you see these Missouri guys, the players are getting around the rim and they're pump faking, throwing it. His presence alone has just been so intimidating.
Missouri with 37 points. Mack now makes it 39 as he drives in there and hits a little floater. Mack had 2 at the half. He's got 10 now. 6 minutes to go in the game. The Illini lead is 30. 69-39. Here's Ivasic. That's Big Z with his nose plugged up. He got hit in the nose earlier. Gets it back from Wagner. Right wing. Mirkovic open 3. Too long. Rebound inside. Fought for. Wagner gets it back. Wagner to Boswell. Left corner 3. Missed it. Rebound. Right. Mirkovic. Put it up and in. Mirkovic on the follow. There you go. Ball movement, rebounding, everything. 71-39 Illinois in a blitz. Here is Mack. Pull-up jumper good for 2 from 15. They lost him. And here comes Stojakovic to midcourt for the Illini as the Tigers scramble back. 71-41 Illinois. The lead has been as big as 32. It was 16 at the half. Stojakovic out top, Wagler for three. Got it.
That'll get you out of that zone real fast.
Pete Wagler shoots over the zone. His 5th three of the game. His first in the second half. He's got 21 points. 74-41. Illinois 22 actually. Here is Cruz spinning over Stojakovic, missed it. Rebound fought for, and Burns, the 7'5" center, is called for the foul over the top of Big Z.
Yeah, got another push in the back. Getting them hands down low. You got to use your body. Coaches always say get your body in there, and now you don't have to push.
The Illini gave up 55 points to Jackson State, 65 to Colgate, 58 to Long Island, 62 to Tennessee. Missouri just got over 40 with 4:53 left in the game. Big Z with 2 shots. We have that for the rest of the game. Big Z, first one is no good. We're starting to miss a few here. And Mirkovic getting talked to by Cam Crocker for a little bit, then Tyler Underwood, the 2 assistants.
Yeah, trying to correct the pick and roll at the top where Mack has come in and made a couple of shots. Got to get that weak side to step up a little bit more. Now you can get in that help zone area to not allow him to turn that corner.
Big Z gets a big hand. Mirkovic gets a big hand as they check out. Fewer and fewer black and gold fans in here.
Yeah, they're making their way up the stairs.
Yeah, the orange fans aren't going anywhere. The Illini now with some subs in. As Humrickhouse is out there. Here's a shot by Burns. The 7'5" center missed it. Randall over the top. And a foul inside, I think, on Stojakovic.
Oh, man, times have changed. You're 7'5". The 2 shots he's taken both been 3-pointers.
I don't think Coach Henson would approve of that.
Well, hey, no, he would not have.
You're 7'5", young man, but
exactly.
That's the game we're in right now. 4:42 left in the game. All Illinois tonight. 75-41. 1-1 for Cruz, and he missed it. That was the 8th on Illinois. Rebound, Tomislav Ivisic. The Ivisic twins are having a big game tonight. So is Wagler. Across the timeline. Wagler with 22. 7 of 11 from the field and 5 threes. Here is Keaton. Left wing to Stojakovic. This is a zone by Missouri. Stojakovic, left wing for 3. Got it. Stojakovic knocks it down left wing.
That looked like that right there, boy. That was a quick trigger.
17 for Stojakovic. Here's Barrett, left wing. There's Burns thinking about a 3 again. Now Mack dribbling to Randall, back to Mack, shoots a 3 over Boswell and buried it.
Okay, I'm starting to think maybe Mack's a little bit better shooter than that 22% said it was, Brian.
Doing good right now. The Illini, 3:46 left, up 78-44. The lead has been as big as 37. 37, is that right? Wow. All right, here is Wagler to Ivisic, all alone for 3, and he buried it from way out top. Tomislav Ivisic, his 3rd 3 of the half.
Pouring it on, Brian. 41 points first half, 40 with 3 minutes left to go in the second half.
81-44 Illinois, 3:18 left in the game. Here is Mack, left wing, Barrett for 3. Too long. Rebound fought for. The Illini have it. Boswell as Stojakovic hits the floor. Lee's coming in. Petrovic and Jake Davis as the Missouri fans hasten their exit out of the building. The Illini up 81-44. Here is Boswell to Ivisic again. Tommy for 3. Too long. Rebound Stojakovic, and the Illini will dribble it back out. Wagler was open. Said throw it to me. And Stojakovic will shoot it. Instead missed it for 3. Rebound Missouri. 81-44 Illinois. Here comes Cruz. 2:40 left in the game. Out top to Mack, guarded by Humrickhouse. Boy, it's an empty building off to our right, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Here is Mack. ILLINI going up. Here's Mack in the lane. Short jumper missed it. Followed by Cruz. Won't go out of bounds to Illinois. And we'll get a timeout. And this will give a chance for Jaxtus and Lee and Petrovic and Davis to all check in. And a standing ovation as we go to break from the Illini faithful in St. Louis. It's going to be a very Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Illinois 81, Missouri 44, 2:28 left on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
With 18 assists in this game on 27 baskets, shooting 50%. Missouri shooting 29%. Biggest margin of victory ever in the series. Illinois with 32, the margin of victory in the 05-06 season. That's the year after the Final Four. Let's pause 10 seconds to allow our affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Petrovic out there, number 77 for the Illini in the white. Jaxtis is out there. Haven't seen the young man from Yorkville in a while. 12 to shoot. Pass to nowhere. Intercepted by Barrett. Fast break Burns. The 7'5" young man slams it in. Cypress, Texas hammers home his first two. 81-46. Largest margin of victory is 32. Right now it is 35. 81-46. Drive by Brandon Lee. Missed the layup, but he was fouled with 1:51 left. The Illini allowed 50 points to Missouri in 1984 when they were 7th ranked. They won in 05, 82-50 when they improved to 12-0 on the year. That was the year after the Final Four. Fewest points allowed is 50 two times. And that was 5 on T.O. Barrett, who fouls out. Cruz checks in for him. So Davis, Brandon Lee to the line. This will be his first free throw attempt of the year. 2 shots. First one is good. Rolls it in. Good to see him get on the board. Gave us some really good minutes there in the first half. 22 for Wagler, 14 for Tomislav Ivicic. 16 for Stojakovic officially, and the second one good for Brandon Lee. 1:51 left, 83-46. Illinois. They've led for all but 13 seconds, and now we get a collision on the far left side and a foul on Brandon Lee. That's 9 on Illinois. And Missouri will go to the line. Missouri has scored 21 points in this half. Illinois has doubled them in this half. They had 41 in the first half, 42 in the second. Lead 83-46. Missouri has scored 40 fewer points than they typically do this year.
Big step up in competition for Illinois O'Brien, but I have to say Illinois' defense tonight, not even, I mean, it's not even close to the best that they've played, but tonight was phenomenal.
Yep.
Oh.
First one good. He gets the bonus. Will Mack. Illini don't play again for another week. They'll play Southern a week from today. We got the bowl game next Tuesday as Mack hits them both. And it's 83-48 Illinois with 1:42 to go. Here comes Petrovich. Illini may be able to get their biggest margin of victory ever. We'll see if they can keep scoring here. 14 to shoot. Petrovich driving, kicking. Humrichhaus, left corner three. Got it. Ben Humrichhaus. His second three of the game. He's got 8. 86-48. Illinois with 1:13 to go. Here is Mack out top to Randall. Big fella shoots a three, and that one is high off the rim, no good. Lee taps it to Jaxtis, who had it stripped by Cruz. Put it up short, no good. Rebound Jaxtis. With 1 minute to go, the Illini fans on their feet in celebration. Here in St. Louis, Petrovich looks to the sideline, just dribbling near midcourt. There's hardly any Missouri fans left. They're all on their feet all the way to the rafters here at the home of the Blues. Left wing Humrichhaus shoots a three, and he hit another one with 8 on the shot clock. Humrichhaus for 3. It's a 41-point lead and a foul.
Yeah, Cruz with a little bitty chippy thing. That's an unnecessary foul. And I hope that's what Dennis is telling him.
What did he do?
Well, Brandon Lee was running up the court, and he just shouldered him for no reason.
The Illini, the shot clock down to, well, the game clock at 36, so they're going to have to at least take a turnover. I doubt if they shoot it again. Brad Underwood says, we'll take the turnover. 6-second differential. The Illini with a 41-point lead. Oof. How about that? Here is Petrovich. Now they are going to drive. Now Humrichhaus is going to shoot again. That one no good. Rebound Jaxtis. Put it up and in.
Get in the books, baby.
Jason Jaxtis puts it up and in. 13 seconds left. The Illini, can you believe this? 91-48. 3-ball missed by Boateng. Rebound Jaxtis, and that is going to end the ball game. Give the trophy again. 3 in a row.
Take it home, Illinois. Baby. Take it home. Take it back home.
In a whopper win.
Ooh, that's called a beatdown.
That's a beatdown is what that is. Jeez. Give them the trophy. 91-48 Illinois. And a wipeout of historic magnitude. Here in St. Louis, 91-48 over the Illini. What a showing. And they hold the Tigers. This is the fewest points allowed for the Illini. They held Missouri to 50 points twice in this series. This will be under 50 points, so the fewest Missouri has scored. And Missouri's season low this year was 60 points and a 20-point loss to Kansas. The Illini are going to go get that trophy. We'll hang here for a little bit. The Illini win it 91-48, and everybody's going to talk about the offense, and they should. But I'm guessing Coach Underwood's going to be very, very happy about his team's defense. Clearly their best defensive effort of the year. And here comes the trophy. They're running it to midcourt, and they raise it in celebration. You got the 2 7-footers there holding it up the highest. One of the biggest trophies in sports. I'm talking size-wise. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a beatdown. 91-48. Illinois celebrating in midcourt here in St. Louis over the Missouri Tigers.